Today we are going to be having a look at the Nation edition of Arrow Video's limited to 4,000 release of Shock Treatment, which is of course crushed on the side, crushed on the bottom, and crushed on the other side. First off here we have the Pink Nation slipcase with artwork designed by Graham Humphreys in this nice foil finish. As for special features, we have the original Stereo 2.0 and 5.1 DTS HD master audio, isolated music and effects track, an archive audio introduction by Richard O'Brien, brand new audio commentary with actors Patricia Quinn and Nell Campbell, archive audio commentary by Madman Mike and Bill Brennan, DTV presents a shockumentary, a retrospective making-of featurette, Let's Rock and Roll, Shock Treatment Super Score, archive featurette on the music of Shocky, the Rocky Horror Treatment, a vintage behind-the-scenes documentary, Patricia Quinn in conversation with Mark Kermode, fan featurettes and song covers, promo gallery featuring trailers, radio spots, and stills, and this exclusive digipack packing. It is presented in the aspect ratio of 1.78 to 1, is 95 minutes long, and Region B locked. Then on the inside here we have the Blu-ray, which is housed in one of these hard-to-remove cases. There we go, one of those ones that always feels like you're going to break it when you open it. And behind that we have the complete soundtrack CD, which was included, which is nice. And over here we have a booklet. Give you a quick flip through so you can get an idea of what's inside. Then we have this fold-out Denton banner here. And then we have the reverse side of that. Then lastly here we have these mix and match character cards. Let's get the packing out of the way so I can set these up. And there we go, I've got these all laid out here now. Not really sure of the point in including these, but I guess, you know, if you want to lay them out on your table, you can swap heads and bodies of characters around, you know. There you go, kind of just an odd extra little bonus thing for Arrow to throw in. And then when you lay out all the cards and flip them over, you have this little kind of mini poster puzzle. Denton, the Home of Happiness. And these are actually really a pain to get back into. It would be nice if they put something that was a little more sturdy than basically a piece of receipt paper to hold these in place. Now, since mine came in about 3 weeks late, I'm sure a bunch of you already know how flimsy this packing is. Obviously, creased here, creased on the bottom, and then for the slipcase, it is a very cheap, thin, flimsy slipcase. Arrow has been doing, the hard slipcases for their limited edition releases. And I have no idea why they didn't carry through with this, but really bad move on their part considering how many are arriving damaged. Once again, totally creased up on this side, creased on this side, creased at the top, crunched in the corners. It's not gonna survive shipping. Like, even when it's in the slipcase, you can see it just shifts back and forth. There's no durability to this release. Just to quickly bring in the box that came in from Amazon, no bubble wrap on the inside, and you can see it wasn't even sealed. Like, I did not even have to break the little tab here to open this. It was just open. So we have the bad combination of Amazon not shipping this correctly for their customers, and Arrow deciding to go with cheap, flimsy packing for the Blu-ray and the CD. So yeah, like a lot of people, I'm disappointed with this release. And onto the Arrow Video shelf it goes. And it is disappointing because, like I said, I do like the artwork that was included with this release. I like the pink color they went with. I like the foil finish they went with. But it's disappointing that it was just cheap, flimsy packing. There's no reason Arrow would have to resort to doing packing like that when you have this great sturdy packing that they've been doing since, what, Hills Have Eyes? Hills Have Eyes, Creepshow, Phenomena, Bird with the Crystal Plumage, Reanimator, the Scarlet Box Set, the American Horror Project, their house set, and then we jump back to limited edition releases coming out in crap packing. So I'm sorry this was a bit of a downer unboxing today, but if you did enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you love all things Halloween, horror movies, and monsters, be sure to check out some more of my videos because I try to upload at least 2 or 3 every week.